I'm gonna be skipping the intros because really that's the second time I'm trying to record an intro, but what can I say? It's not part of my skill set yet, so I think my voice is not in the greatest state. So I'll have to, hold close to this 15 bucks microphone that, I bought from a guy that kind of, might have lied to me about the noise suppressor of this thing. I'll tell you what. Just a quick information for you. I actually record my videos putting my microphone's volume on the lowest possible so it won't capture, my fan, the neighbors, noise, and so I record on the lowest possible because and later on when I go edit the video, I try to, I try to turn it up again and hope that it gets better, but tell you what, sports fans, it doesn't. But alright, I'm here to make quite the announcement, really. If you saw my last video where I played Team Fortress 2 in hopes that, someone would indeed watch it, so I could get, others people perspective as well. I kind of figured out that, since I'm posting all of this shit on YouTube, I might as well get other people's perspective on all of the issues that I bring on in my videos that I recorded for myself. But so I posted this video where I played Team Fortress 2 and talked about an issue that basically it's been haunting me since I was a little kid, and that is, long story short, doing what I have to do but don't really want to do. It doesn't feel like a chore, but it feels like a fucking, 100 games type of journey, right? It feels like, going through hell and back. It's just physically way harder than it should for me to, actually get up and move towards an objective and a goal. Right? I've been struggling with this since I was a little kid. I didn't want to do any homework really since I was a child. I didn't want to do anything related to school at all. I just want to, talk with my friends and, and play. And when I was a teenager, same thing, basically the same thing. I just wanted to, play video games and hang out with my friends. In Discord, by the way, because I didn't really like going outside because it meant I was way too far from the computer, right? So yeah, I've been addicted to this shit. I've been addicted to this shit since I was a little kid, So yeah, I posted this video talking about this issue, and based on that, I got an important announcement to make. One that I'm quite proud of myself. I uninstalled League of Legends. I no longer have League of Legends in my PC. I no longer have any Riot games in my PC at all. And I've been playing really much healthier games, right? Like Team Fortress 2. That's my my favorite game of all time by a long fucking shot. That's not even discussion. I recently bought 3 new games actually because of the promotion that Steam's that we had on Steam now. And yeah, baby, we're just getting started, right? So so that's it. I've been playing Team Fortress 2, and League of Legends is no longer in my PC, and I'm very proud of that. And I'll tell you what led me to this decision, right? League of Legends was a game that for many moons now I've been addicted to, but I didn't really want to, admit it. I was addicted to, the many things you can do in game that brings you that dopamine shot. Right? It came to a point where it felt like I was gambling, really. It felt like a fucking gambling addiction because, you see, I would play a match and I would do well. I would, win the lane phase. I would, outplay my laning counterpart. Then, I would see and everyone else on the enemy team was fed, was strong and shit. So the match was unplayable all along. I mean, I was winning lane, but that shit was unplayable all along because I couldn't do nothing against, you know, 4 fat people, 3, 4 fat people. Man, I would get fucked. Overall in the match, I would get fucked. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't play shit. Even when I did well in lane, I couldn't do shit, and I would just have a miserable time. When the match was over, I would think, I gotta play another one. And that's where the gambling thing comes in, you know, comes in banging at the door. If you watched any other video of me, you probably heard me say that I second guess myself a lot. And that's actually something I'm very proud of. So when I felt this way, when I felt like I need to play another match, I need another match. Next match, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna, you know, land all my skill shots, and I'm gonna, you know, kill a lot of people. I'll be fat, and it's gonna be a good match, and I'll have a good time. And I was like, bro, I'm not having fun at all on this shit. I'm not having fun at all. Why did I just told myself I need to play another match because next match is gonna be better? Maybe it will be, but you know, probably won't. If you ever play League of Legends, you know the next game is never better. It never gets better. You know, you just get lucky a few times. You know, but it never gets better. And when I ask myself where was this coming from, really, I got to the revelation that, man, that shit, I'm addicted to this shit. You know, I'm addicted to whatever the fuck is making me try to convince myself into playing another match. I'm addicted to whatever aspect of this game makes me say that, you know, I need to play another match, and I don't want to leave the game because I know next match is gonna be better. I want it to be better because then I'll have fun. You know, it's this false prophecy of happiness that, you know, when I went over it, I was like, whoa, what the fuck is that, man? Am I addicted to gambling or something? You know, I gotta play again, man. I gotta play again, or else, I mean, I win big. Most people give up when they before they hit big, you know? I mean, what the fuck is that, man? I'm not gambling, bro. Cut it off, bro. Cut that shit off, man. That basically opened my eyes to the fact that, yeah, maybe I have an issue with this fucking game, man. It makes me miserable. It made me miserable all this time. You know, I have fun playing League sometimes. I won't say it's not always pain and suffering, even though majority of the time it is. Man, it wasn't healthy. And now that I've came back to Team Fortress 2, it became even more clear to me that shit wasn't healthy. Sorry about that, fellas. I had to comb my hair.
Comb my hair. Comb my hair. Comb my hair. Comb my.
Sorry, fellas. I had to comb my hair a little bit. Fuck, comb my hair? Man, that's... the fuck is that, man? Comb my hair. Is that really how... You guys couldn't come up with anything better than that, man? I mean, what the fuck is this? What in the world, man? You people couldn't come up with anything better at all, man. Anything. Comb my hair. Alright, anyway. So, sorry about it. I had to comb my hair because... comb my hair? Man, it just doesn't sound right to me. Comb my hair. What is this? The verb is, you know, to comb one's hair? Is that it? That cannot be it, man. That cannot be how you guys say it, man. Who am I? Who am I? Right? Who am I to judge the fucking English language? So I had to comb my hair because it was, you know, blinding me. It was, you know, fucking, you know, it was doing this. My English is limited, so yeah, I can't It was doing something like this, right? So yeah, I had to comb my fucking hair. Still choosing a haircut, you know, this is something you gotta choose quite wisely. If not, you will fuck up your status and mess up all your aura, right? So yeah, I'm still choosing a haircut. Sorry about that, I guess. I could see really how League of Legends wasn't healthy for me, you know? Because at the end of the day, it was so much easier for me, you know, to just close the game to what it was, you know, to pull the brakes and telling me, no, there won't be a next match. I gotta sleep. I gotta do other things. I won't be playing any more League of Legends right now or today, you know? To me, there was just so much ways of getting dopamine. I've built within myself so many ways to get dopamine playing this game, you know? Dealing damage with Ezreal's ult in AP Ezreal, you know, killing people with Sylas support, right? Farming with Sion, you know, doing proxy and all that shit, hitting that 10 CS per minute, 400 CS in a 40-minute match, right? Taking towers, bro, getting hard steel procs. Man, it's just, you know, I've built within myself so many ways in which I could get dopamine, even though I was losing a match or something like that, you know. At the end, it was basically gambling. It's almost like gambling, you know? It was like that, oh fuck, I almost did it. I almost took that tower. Oh fuck. I almost took the entire wave. Anyway, I'm losing myself here, but yeah, it became unhealthy. I mean, I won't lie. That shit still looks fun to me. I was just, you know, thinking about building Ezreal AP and how how much satisfaction I get from, you know, doing a WE with Ezreal AP and you just get so much fucking damage, man. League of Legends is gone from my PC, gone for good. It's not downloaded anymore, and I just wanted to yap about the why. And right, so next videos you be seeing me. It's a version of my life without League of Legends in it. I started to play the game in 2022 when a friend of mine convinced me to play it. We met playing For Honor, which is another game that I like pretty much. He was platinum. When we met, he was platinum. He was level, you know, 500 or something like that in League of Legends. He convinced me to play, you know, long story short, I beat him in For Honor so many fucking times. I was way too good at that game, really. I was a fucking terrorist in that game, I'll tell you what. I was a menace in For Honor, man. I won't get sidetracked though. But my Lawbringer, man, was a fucking menace. And my Orochi, damn, bro, I was a fucking terrorist with these characters, man. I had fun in that game too. I might as well, you know, I might as well go back to playing them because I had so much fun at times. But it could be miserable. For Honor, it could be miserable as well. Anyway, I'm getting side fucking tracked. But anyway, I beat him in For Honor, and he was good in League of Legends. He was platinum, you know, level 500. He knew pretty fucking much about the game compared to someone that knew fucking nothing. I tried to play League of Legends in 2016. Tried to play it with my friends from school, but I didn't know shit about the game, man. And the thing is, League of Legends, it's so fucking hard on beginners, right? On noobs like I was. So I couldn't understand shit. I didn't know what I was doing, and yeah, man, I said fuck it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just dying over and over and over again. I don't even know why, man. And then, you know, 2022, he convinced me. He said he would teach me how to play the game, so he taught me how to play the game. But it took me, you know, a whole year to truly learn the basics. My first rank was silver, and I was a Mordekaiser OTP. By the way, that's the way he convinced me to play the game. He showed me Mortar fucking Kaiser, and I was like, damn, that shit is sick, man. And it was, man. And it was. Armor with a fucking mace, you know, that fucking big ass mace. and he was menacing, and he played that guitar, and I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? But that's literally me right there, you know. These guys made a character, you know, that resembles me. What the fuck is that? I'm not getting it, guys. Right. So that's the way he convinced me to play League of Legends. It was Mordekaiser. So I was a Mordekaiser OTP for, you know, for some months, even I think about a year or something. Today, 2026, I'm exactly where my friend was when he convinced me to play. My peak was Emerald 3, and I'm currently plat level 500 something. So I'm really at the exact same spot that my friend was when he convinced me to play this cursed fucking game. Just wanted to say that, you know, from now on, no more League of Legends. Let's see how that goes. And that's it. That's really about it. Oh fuck yeah, I don't have an outro yet. I don't have an outro yet. Wait till I'll fucking get it. One day I'll get it.